what if the man who orchestrated one of history's darkest machines believed that ancient runes could unlock racial destiny? By the end of this video, you will see how Heinrich Himmler's hidden world of mysticism did not just fuel his personal quirks, but it also engineered a philosophy that justified unimaginable acts. We will trace the threads, step by step, and uncover what drove him from a quiet farm to the heart of terror. We start with the boy in Munich, who was born on October 7, 1900, into a Catholic household where rules reigned supreme. His father, who worked as a school director, instilled discipline in him, but young Himmler chafed against it. Diaries from his teens reveal a fascination with old German legends, and they include scribbled notes on knights and folklore that hinted at deeper yearnings. What sparked this interest? Post-World War I chaos perhaps played a role when Germany grappled with defeat. By 1923, Himmler had joined the Nazi Party, not as a fighter but as a seeker, and he abandoned his faith for something older, which included occult whispers of Aryan roots. Are you curious yet? Watch how this interest evolves over time. In 1929, he took the reins of the SS and he molded it into an elite guard. However, beneath the uniforms lay his vision, which portrayed a brotherhood that echoed medieval Teutonic orders. He pored over texts by Guido von List, who revived runes as power symbols, and he studied Helena Blavatsky's theosophy, which blended Eastern mysticism with racial hierarchies. Himmler adapted these ideas, and he became convinced that Aryans descended from divine beings. You can feel the shift happening. This was not idle reading. It involved blueprinting a worldview where myth became policy. The year 1935 marked the birth of the Ahnenerbe, which was an SS institute that chased ancestral heritage. Expeditions scoured Tibet for Atlantean links, and they searched Iceland for runic stones, all under the guise of pseudoscience masked as scholarship. Why did they go to Tibet? Himmler believed in lost Himalayan masters who guarded Aryan secrets. Back home, the findings propped up Nazi ideology, which described races in eternal war, with Aryans as the victors. Philosophical ties emerge as he twisted Nietzsche's will to power into racial dominance, while ignoring the thinker's warnings. Now we come to the castle. In 1934, Himmler leased Wewelsburg, which was a triangular fortress in Westphalia, and he transformed it into the SS's spiritual hub. Picture the renovations, which included a North Tower crypt with eternal flames for fallen leaders, and floors etched with black sun symbols. Solstice gatherings took place here, and they mixed pagan rites with oaths, binding men in ritual. One account describes Himmler leading chants under torchlight, with faces shadowed and voices echoing. Emotion builds in these scenes, because these were not parties. They forged unbreakable allegiance, and they turned soldiers into zealots. We go deeper still. His extensive library brimmed with volumes on witchcraft and astrology. He consulted seers for timings, and he even hesitated on operations if the stars misaligned. But curiosity turns grim in this story. By 1941, as Reichsführer SS, this mysticism framed the Holocaust, portraying death camps as cleansings in a cosmic battle. Einsatzgruppen reports invoke ritual purity, and executions were timed to ancient calendars. Survivors recall SS runes on uniforms, which served as symbols of a deluded sanctity amid horror. Philosophically, it mirrors Hannah Arendt's banality of evil, where ordinary men like Himmler, a former poultry farmer, hid atrocities behind grand illusions. Yet tensions arose because Hitler's pragmatism clashed with Himmler's dreams, leading to his failed peace bid in 1945 and eventual death. So we have unraveled it. Himmler's occult obsessions birthed a philosophy where myth rationalized murder, and it shows how fragile beliefs can shatter worlds. Does this make you question modern ideologies? Subscribe for more hidden histories, and comment your thoughts below. What myth shapes your world?